there was a question regarding the issues regarding tax laws on waste heat in district energy. That's basically not incentivizing the building managers or owners to recover the waste heat. And just from my experience, and then I would like Dimitri also to add, from my experience, there's a high focus on waste heat from a European perspective, where it's getting more and more into the European national legislations, and we will most likely see way more of that in the future. But there are still, it's not fully implemented into each country yet, so there are still some challenges on national level. But Dimitri, maybe more on how you see waste heat as part of the future of district energy.
I would say the waste heat, thank you, Jonas, for this one, and hi, everyone from my side as well. I do believe that the waste heat is the one of the future, or it's a cornerstone of the future of district energy. We have so much of the waste heat which is coming from the different areas, and when in the past years we've been speaking a lot about renewable energy, but I would say right now what we're speaking about sustainable energy and utilization, the waste heat, and it's coming out of the supermarkets, data centers, it's coming about from the industry. We have it all across. And we, for now, more or less warming the air, which is based on the current summer, don't need to be warmed any longer because it was already too hot, at least in the Europe here. But we see the great examples already of the countries which is the integrating the waste heat on the country or governmental level. For instance, if you're looking on Denmark, where we have the wide utilization of the waste energy, waste heat from the supermarkets into the district heating networks. So the supermarkets are not only the consumer of the energy as it was in the past, but producer of that as well. And they are supplying this energy to district heating networks. So in fact, they became prosumer, this new terminology which probably all need to learn in the coming years. Similar goes within the data centers across the European countries. It is a lot of the activities running in Germany, is running in some other countries as well, where the data centers need to be linked to district heating system, and then this energy will be also utilized. And this is what is also the data centers, the big companies, the data owners, I see as the one of the key element of their service which are going to provide to the society, besides the storing the data and supplying it and keeping this one and helping us to realize all of the different technologies which we have across. So I would say the digitalization also here is a bit of the key. The data centers and stuff, and digitalization is the key for the future district heating. And maybe to add on the digitalization is giving us enormous thing. If you're looking on the systems in the past, the systems which we saw in the past, traditional district heating systems, or how we looked on them, they've been all reactive. So if you're looking on the old SCADA system or old monitoring system, old control system, they react to changes. And then the district heating utility will see this reaction from the last building in a network, it will come hours. Right now, within the new technologies, within the digitalized technologies, we can predict, we can simulate the different demand, as on a building, as on the specific, the multifamily house, single family house, commercial buildings, see and predict and simulate the performance of the network under such the conditions, and see and predict how the production of the energy should work, which source we have to use. And here is maybe exactly the cornerstone when we start to utilize more waste heat in the district heating networks, cover within this more demand than it was in the past, when we just react to the demand and without predicting toward this one.